In the annals of human history, there is a recurring pattern that often goes unnoticed until it's too late: the seductive lull of peace and prosperity. Societies that have experienced decades of uninterrupted peace and stability often find themselves caught in the complacency of comfort, blissfully unaware of the intricate web that is silently woven around them. As generations pass, they become entranced by the allure of modern distractions, social media, video games, and the ceaseless scroll of the web. Their vigilance over politics, economics, and the actions of their leaders dwindles as a sense of security prevails. In this age of technological marvels, social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and others have emerged as powerful instruments, not just for connectivity but also for captivating the human psyche. They serve as a siren song that diverts attention away from the pressing matters of the world. These platforms are designed to hijack our consciousness, transforming us into consumers of endless content, while the real world continues to evolve outside the screen's frame. As societies grow comfortable, a dangerous veil descends, obscuring the actions of the puppeteers who pull the strings from the shadows. While the newest generations indulge in mindless scrolling, the world is shaped by powerful actors who maneuver the geopolitical chessboard. Corporations, once considered subservient to governments, began to amass a level of power that rivals or even surpasses that of entire nations. They operate on a global stage, exercising their might over economies, resources, and, in some cases, even governance. The peril lies in the fact that complacency breeds ignorance, and ignorance paves the way for manipulation. When people become apathetic to the actions of their leaders, both political and corporate, they lose the ability to scrutinize and hold them accountable. Policies that favor a select few over the masses are enacted, corruption becomes a norm, and the wealth gap widens. The very essence of democracy withers as the people relinquish their agency. Historically, change has been a product of turmoil. It is often the crucible of conflict or internal strife that awakens the populace from their slumber. Only when confronted with the stark reality of crisis or unrest do people emerge from their collective amnesia, recognizing that their world is not as idyllic as they once believed. In our ever-connected world, the cycle continues to play out. The task before us is to break free from the spell of complacency, to recognize that the screens that consume our attention are but a facade, concealing the machinations of those who hold power. To truly engage with politics, economics, and the moral fiber of our leaders, we must tear our gaze away from the hypnotic glow of our devices. We must heed the lessons of history, remain vigilant, and remember that a functioning democracy is sustained by an informed and active citizenry. Only then can we hope to prevent corporations from surpassing governments, and ensure that the world we leave to future generations is one where prosperity and justice prevail. But there's a twist in this tale. The awakening, when it comes, is often fraught with confusion and mistrust. As the comfortable facade crumbles, individuals who once lived harmoniously may turn on each other instead of uniting against the root causes of their discontent. Suspicion and fear sow division, causing neighbors to see each other as adversaries rather than allies in the quest for change. This is a critical juncture where societies must tread carefully. While the distractions of the modern age may have allowed individuals to grow apart, it's essential to remember that the true adversaries are the systemic issues and forces that manipulate the world. Only by channeling the collective awakening into constructive dialogue, solidarity, and informed action can lasting change be achieved. In the end, it is not the distractions or differences that define a society, but its ability to recognize the need for change and come together to demand it. The path to progress is never easy, but it is a journey well worth embarking upon for the betterment of generations to come.